time for another ASMR DVD haul. These are very, very exciting pickups. I'm very glad that I found these. Very briefly, before I turn the camera around so you can have a closer look at these. If you've never seen an ASMR video, or one of mine in general, this one will be longer than my normal videos because this is for relaxation purposes rather than information. As we all know, we like our relaxation sessions to be longer than anything else. So there will be some rambling, maybe some whispering. Let's turn the camera around and see what I found. Alright then, so the first one is the Possessed. And none of these I went for specifically. I went without any idea of what I was looking for and just grabbed what caught my attention. So, Possessed. As you can see, it was definitely the cover that made me think, yes, this could be awesome. And it says, Cassidy is a confused and depressed young woman. I'll actually say young women. Cassidy is a confused and depressed young woman, so if whoever wrote this would like a proofreader, give me a call. Living life on the edge of insanity. Unable to live with her inner demons any longer, she tragically takes her own life. Reeling from the shock of having witnessed Cassidy's suicide, her boyfriend Neill seeks the comfort and advice of a psychic. Unwittingly, Neill creates a channel for Cassidy to return from the other side, and the psychic's body is possessed by Cassidy, who delivers 4 tarot death cards. Unleashed from the spirit world, Cassidy seeks to control the minds and bodies of her former friends, wreaking death and destruction amongst them. I think what sounds the most interesting about this for me is that while I don't really like a lot of possession films, I find that a lot of the time that's because they're very samey and not very scary. A lot of them are set in the Vatican. It's kind of a weird cliche, but this sounds a little bit different. It actually sounds a little bit more contemporary, and with that it could have a different feel, a different vibe. Of course I don't know that for certain, but we will see. This was released in 2006, and pretty basic disc there. I'm really looking for it. Because it's an 18, it should be scary, so we'll see. Fingers crossed it's terrifying. Cat hairs on my bed. Ridiculous. Then we have The Eye, and again, I won't deny it that it was the cover that drew me to this one. This was released in 2008, and I don't think I've heard of it. And if we have a look at the back, we have Jessica Alba is Sydney Wells, a talented violinist who has been blind since a childhood tragedy. After ongoing surgery to restore her sight, she learns to see again. But soon after, unexplainable, shadowy and frightening images start to haunt her. Not knowing if they are an aftermath of surgery, her mind adjusting to sight, her imagination, or something horrifyingly real, Sydney is soon convinced that her anonymous eye donor has somehow opened the door to a terrifying world only she can see. I think that sounds really interesting. It's quite a different premise to anything I've personally seen before, and I will admit that this image here is pretty much the reason why I thought, yeah, I need to see this, because that just looks bizarre and really kind of gripping. To try and see, the screenplay was by Sebastian Gutierrez, directed by David Murrow and Xavier Pavud. It's a Lionsgate film. This one's a 15, so probably not as scary as Possessed, but I think certainly if it involves a lot of eyes, close-up eye shots, it's going to be sickening because I do not like eyes. Another plain disc. And for 75p, I thought it's definitely worth a shot. The next one, probably everybody watching this has seen, and don't worry, I have seen Jurassic Park, but I haven't seen it since I was about this high, which to be fair wasn't that long ago. No, I think I would have been younger than teenage. I think we watched it at school once, like when it's Christmas time or something and they put on films for the last few days, because quite frankly the teachers can't be bothered with anything either, and it wasn't really, I didn't really like it. I don't think it was for me. I was a very timorous child, terrified of everything, and yeah, I didn't like scary films. But let's be honest, it's a PG, it can't be that scary, but even then, at that age, I couldn't handle it. But obviously being an adult now who has a fear capacity of steel, it takes a lot to scare me in films. I thought, yeah, this will be quite a fun watch. And I actually don't know what to expect from it. I mean, let's be honest, I'm not ignorant. I do know what this is about. But in terms of how it will make me feel, I'm not sure what the tone's going to be like. But I'm really looking forward to watching this so then I can progress to the other ones. And then Jurassic World, which if I like this, I'll probably binge watch the rest of the films in the series. So that could be very soon. Slightly more interesting disc this time. With, of course, Richard Attenborough. Sam Neill as well. I like Sam Neill. Richard Attenborough will always be Santa Claus to me. When I think of Santa Claus, I think of Richard Attenborough. Of course, if you've never seen Miracle on 34th Street, you probably think I'm sounding a bit barmy. But no, Miracle on 34th Street with Richard Attenborough was one of my childhood favourite films. I hope that car horn wasn't too loud. Second last, we actually have two films, and this was just ridiculously cheap. I'm actually kind of offended. 50 pence for Peter Pan, which I think is alright, a good price. And Nanny McPhee. How dare they price not only Nanny McPhee, but Nanny McPhee that comes with a second film at 50 pence. Nanny McPhee is worth 10 times that second hand. I adore Nanny McPhee so much, mainly because I'm madly in love with Emma Thompson. And Colin Firth is awesome. It's just perfect. I love it so much. We don't have, well, we can kind of see Emma Thompson on the back there. And Colin Firth. Basically, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of Mary Poppins-esque a little bit, insofar as it's about a nanny. And she's roped in to look after Colin Firth's children, who are very unruly. And she's unlike any nanny they've had before. She is so strong and magical, literally magical, and it's her job to whip them into order. And it's so lovely and heartwarming and funny, and the entire thing's driven by the character of Nanny McPhee. I just think she's splendid, truly splendid. And then Peter Pan, I haven't seen this version before, which is why I bought this. The weird thing is they had Peter Pan on its own for 50 pence, and then I saw it with Nanny McPhee for 50 pence, and I thought, well, let's face it, which one am I going to go for? So I'm looking forward to seeing this version. Writing's teeny weeny. I'm trying to see who directed this version. Directed by PJ Hogan. Screenplay by PJ Hogan and Michael Goldenberg. So I'm keen to see this one. I just adore J.M. Barrie and the Llewellyn Davies boys and the story surrounding Peter Pan. So I obviously find interpretations very interesting as well. I'm going to yawn. Excuse me, it's only 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. Happy Sunday, everybody. And obviously I will watch Nanny McPhee again, even though I don't watch films twice unless they're magical. But I think with this one, yeah, it's worth a watch. I really want a third Nanny McPhee. Nay, I need a third Nanny McPhee film. Somebody please make that happen. Anyway, the last film is one that I kind of just picked up. quite random. I don't really know why I was drawn to this one. I mean, I like Keanu Reeves, but I'm not particularly obsessed with his work. The cover's alright, but there's nothing spectacular about it. I will admit the price was a pretty big pull factor. But then I read the back and thought, yeah, let's do this. So it says, John Constantine sees demons walk the earth and he aims to do something about it. Send them back to hell. As Constantine, the Matrix's Keanu Reeves fights a new otherworld foe in his eye-opening supernatural action thriller based on characters from the DC Comics, Vertigo, Hellblazer graphic novels and set in a city of the angels where spirit world demons have broken and all hell is breaking loose. That is quite a long sentence. Holy water. A dragon's breath flamethrower. A shotgun crafted from a crucifix. Armed with these and assisted by an intrepid cop, Rachel Weisz, John Constantine is a spiritual warrior gone to apocalyptic war. Be glad he's on your side. We have some special features down there as well. I never remember to watch the special features. I dare say there wouldn't be any special features on this. If there is, that's great. Do we have any? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of special features on here. We have the making of Jurassic Park, which I would love to see, so I definitely need to remember to watch these before I give the DVD to a charity shop. Early pre-production meetings, storyboards, location scouting, production notes, theatrical trailers, dinosaur encyclopedia. That sounds pretty awesome. Do we have anything on this one? Yes we do. Deleted scenes, Birth of the Shadow Man, Becoming Sydney, Shallow World, Seeing the Dead, The Eye, an Explosive Finale. And with Possessed, fully interactive moving menus, chapter selection. I wouldn't really consider those to be extra features. I'd consider those to be mandatory, to be honest. Anyway, so in order of preference, now I have to say Nanny McPhee is the favourite because I love it. And then I'm going to watch Possessed. And then The Eye, Jurassic Park, and then either Peter Pan or Constantine, depending on whether I'm in the mood for something fun and magical or dark and disturbing. Thank you for watching this video. Really looking forward to these. This may be one of my favourite DVD hauls I've done in quite a while actually. And that's even if it wasn't Nanny McPhee. Yes, but thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for films you think I should check out, as always, please do definitely let me know. That is it for this video, so I will speak to you all soon. Bye.